Yeah, I'm smiling on the inside. I'm smiling big. Kamala had to eat crow in a bit. All you guys out there that were like losing your shit saying Kamala doesn't have to certify, right? Saying that Trump's an actual convicted felon. Well, I can tell you right now, they threw that out. They threw the information out. He was never indicted for causing an insurrection. He was acquitted by the Senate. He was acquitted by the Senate, but a lot of you guys, you think that the Senate and the House are the same. They're not. They're separate entities that form Congress, which is the House of Representatives, which are the underlings of the Senate. They write bills, they write the law, they send it to the Senate, and the Senate decides whether to certify it or not, or shit can it. Well, the thing is, the sham impeachment happened. Liz Cheney brought it over to the Senate, and the Senate shit canned it. So he's never indicted on that. Never indicted on insurrection. If you actually have enough brain cells to actually look at the speech, you would see that he didn't say that. The thing is, there was a lot of uproar. There were insiders in the FBI that went out to incite violence on that day. They're on social media. Now, Nancy Pelosi did a little thing called entrapment. She refused National Guard, she refused help from DC police, and she refused to have Capitol Police do anything to prevent what was going on. It was all over the media. And you know for a fact that you got people in Google, on Facebook, on Twitter at that time, basically saying all these people are going to try to overthrow our fucking country. So they already had the narrative set. So lo and behold, we get some knuckleheads on the right, I'm going to admit it, that went in there and shouldn't have ever even walked in there. Even though the actual violence started because you had snipers on the damn roof shooting rubber bullets into the crowd of MAGA supporters. You had FBI informants in with the supporters, telling them to go in and break into the Capitol. Roy Epps, anybody? And now they found out that there's a shit ton of them that were actually there. That shit's coming out right now. Okay? Why are they fighting so hard to actually not have Trump back in? Isn't because he did a better job as a non-politician than they did. He got more done in his 4 years than most of these guys have done in their 8 years in office. Both Republican and Democrat, the neocon Republicans that like to have war and make money. You can blame Bush for that one and his fucking underling, Dick Cheney, who was actually sending out Marines to fight in Afghanistan on a bullshit war that should have never happened. And to actually go in Iraq without protection on the Humvees. You had guys in the military out there putting sheet metal, trying to toughen up the Humvees that they were using so they won't get blown to pieces. And many military members coming back missing limbs, brain function, coming back with PTSD major issues and problems, going out there for a war that should have never friggin' happened, and the only reason why they went after Saddam Hussein is because he wanted to go to the gold standard, and they did the same shit to fucking Gaddafi. Gaddafi, right, supposed dictator, had women going to college in his country. The streets are fucking clean. He wasn't fucking with the United States, but they went after him anyway, and it had him fucking killed. Now that country's like in chaos. See, what happens is that we get these neocons that actually see a quick dollar. What they do is they start a damn war so they can start funneling fucking money into offshore accounts and basically embezzle money off the top of what's actually needed for arms. The military industrial complex gets paid regardless whether we send our soldiers and they end up losing or they win. They make money. And people in Congress invest in that. They invest in it. And they get that money back in stock trades, insider trading. We all know about that. Well, the biggest issue that I have right now is what happened in Benghazi. And I'm going to go down the list of what actually transpired. Now, first of all, Obama administration came in, and the first thing that they were saying is Iran's actually a proxy for these terrorists because they get all the money and funding from Iran. They were going over that year after year after year, right? So basically, Obama called Iran and said, hey, we got to get Osama bin Laden out of Iran so we can actually kill him because Obama wanted a big win for his legacy. You see what that turned into now, right? Bullshit. So basically what they said is Iran told Obama that, hey, bin Laden's in Pakistan. So they send in SEAL Team 6. SEAL Team 6 gets there, lights up everybody inside the thing. There's a lady that came out and said, hey, my husband is not bin Laden, he's a body double. They killed this guy. Now, this is all it hasn't been verified yet. But you got the Falconer, who was actually a CIA op that was doing Falcon training for like kings, sultans, and shit over in the Middle East, right? Found out some stuff. First of all, when they got Obama said that they got bin Laden. SEAL Team 6 reported back and saying, hey, we threw him over the mountain. That was the first one. Second one, where they're asking where he's at, they said they buried him at sea. Now, if you correlate that with what happened to, what's his name? I'm having a brain fart. The guy in Iraq, Saddam Hussein, right? When they got Saddam Hussein, he was paraded around, right? They did DNA tests. They verified it was him, and then they killed him. They didn't do that for Osama bin Laden. They didn't even take pictures. Supposedly, the military was told to throw him at sea. SEAL Team 6. Why am I bringing up SEAL Team 6? Shortly after that, we had the debacle in Benghazi. And the same people that went after bin Laden were actually there at the scene. They're at the scene, and our damn forces, our SEAL team members, and other officers, including our, our representative over there, NBC man, all got slaughtered. So the House, right, and the Senate wanted to know what actually transpired. Why did that happen? Now, Hillary brought up the fact that it was actually a video, which was debunked. So they told her to turn over your servers, your Blackberries, every kind of communication we have, so we can find out what the fuck happened. And I actually believe the Falconer when they said it was actually a cover-up. They're covering their asses because they never actually killed bin Laden. That he was still in Iran safe. We had videos coming out of bin Laden supposedly after. I don't know if any of you remember actually seeing that happen and news reports going that bin Laden may be alive. Now, what it comes down to is pellets of cash. Why would Obama, after years of saying that Iran's a damn hub for terrorism, send pellets of cash? I'm talking about billions of dollars getting sent over to Iran. And the speculation is this, that Iran told Obama, hey, while you were out there partying, having your own little fun time, Bin Laden's sitting over here with us. So if you don't send cash to us, we're going to go ahead and expose you to the UN and the entire world. And who paid the price for that? Military members. Military. Then we had the fuck up in Afghanistan, all this other shit. And again, now we got Biden paying Iran. Why? So you guys are all concerned about what happened at J6 when people actually went to the source. I don't believe that they should have been in the Capitol. I'm a MAGA guy myself, but I'm going to tell you right now, those people were actually ushered in by police. The violence didn't break off until they were shooting pepper balls into the crowd, rubber bullets into the crowd. The melee started. Capitol Police got out. Some of them got injured. But the only person that was actually dead is Ashley Babbitt, who was a veteran, a United States veteran. And that cop inside the fucking thing, point blank, shot her right in her chest when she had no weapons on her. She's in crouch position, no weapons on her whatsoever, point blank in the chest. She died on the scene. Then they wanted to go ahead and say that military police, or I guess Capitol Police, got hurt and some of them died, which is bullshit if you actually look at it. There was a guy that died, but he died of heart problems well after what happened on January 6th. The only death was actually on the right, which was Ashley Babbitt. And the thing that I got to say, I can empathize with them because they went to the source, unlike Democrats who go over and burn down their own fucking cities and towns over bullshit. Nancy knew it was actually coming. It was all over social media. I even got invited to go down there. I didn't go. Because I knew Nancy Pelosi. When she came out with that wrap-up smear, telling everybody what they do, how they fucking actually do, and they're doing it right now, that fucking J.D. Vance, they tried with Pete Hegseth, Gates, I'm sorry, man, but it looks like he did what he did. I think it was good. You go in there to open up, discussions on how corrupt the Democrats are. Thing is, what it came down to is MAGA started getting fucking pissed off. Looking at their bills go up for their mortgages, the rent, insurance on their homes, insurance rates on cars, the gas being so fucking expensive, people having to pick and choose what food to eat because the groceries were like 3-4 times as much as they were used to paying. A lot of us in so-called middle America, right, go from paycheck to paycheck. And that shit goes quick. And the thing is that fucking Obama, knowing that he fucked up, and fucking Joe Biden actually running for office by the urging of his own family, because we were actually doing investigations during the Trump campaign, or Trump actually being in office. Looking at the insider fucking shit that they were doing, basically working with foreign adversaries to get kickbacks and bribes. You got the LLCs out there that have no connection to any kind of business, and that money's being funneled through his own fucking family. You're going to tell me that common sense tells you that fucking Oatmeal Joe was getting money as well. Trying to hide it. You remember the Clinton Foundation? Same shit. At least they were smart enough to have the Clinton Foundation, right? An actual place. When you got fucking dumbass Joe actually having LLCs getting paid off by foreign adversaries that actually going in his bank account. That's happening. Why else would he actually give a blanket pardon to his son? I mean, you could have pardoned him just on gun charges. What he was actually convicted for. Not paying taxes. But he gave him a blanket pardon. When we got normal guys out here that are felons that needed fucking protection somehow that are actually getting locked up for years and years and years. That never happened. Joe's been lying since fucking day one, and he's not smart at it. And the thing is, we all know who's running the country, and that's fucking his wife. And Obama in his fucking sweatpants. Joe doesn't have any fucking clue what's going the fuck on. They give him scripts. They write out what he has to say. They write out where he needs to sit. Fucking take a breath here, take a breath there. You know, fucking don't forget to breathe. They put him in there. So lo and behold, the second thing that they did is they tried to get fucking Trump for fucking insurrection. They took him to fucking Congress. Took him to the House of Representatives, sham trial with fucking Liz Cheney, Swalwell, and all those other fucking rat bastards that are actually up there. No witnesses for fucking Trump. They went and found out that she coerced one of fucking Trump's staff members. Been debunked. Next thing we know, we win the election. Liberals are like, oh, he stole it. He didn't steal it. They found out later that he didn't steal it. Well, he started an insurrection. Well, guess what? It went through the House. They said, yeah, he committed an insurrection, but the Senate got it, and they shit-canned it. He was acquitted. Why do you think they're having this fucking, this judge, Merchan, right now, ready to fucking charge him with official charges on the 10th? Because the damn Democrats want to say, oh, we got a felon in the White House, when the real felons, right, are Hillary Clinton, Obama, and Joseph Robinette Biden. And all the people fucking that surround them. Nancy Pelosi's a fucking shitbag too. So all you guys, for the past fucking 3 days, I've been watching you guys come on here and say, hey, you know, we got to come on here. She doesn't have to certify. She doesn't have to do that because you was charged with insurrection. You fucking fools. You don't know how Congress works. You don't know how laws are fucking passed. You can get charged in the House, but if the Senate doesn't approve, you're off scot-free. They can't do shit with prejudice. That fucking shit dies. So you guys go ahead and you bring up all these fucking lawsuits and shit. Trump ends up winning one after another after another. They try to say that his home is fucking worth less than $1 billion. That fucking... Go ahead and go to Florida and buy some beachfront property. You could be a fucking dead-ass little fucking shack. I guarantee you're going to be paying a lot more than you thought. Because it's prime real estate. All these fucking New Yorkers forgot how Trump actually turned New York around by investing in there, building businesses, hiring people. But they want to shit on him and make him a fucking martyr. The thing is that we woke the fuck up, Democrats, independents, and Republicans alike. MAGA supporters, people that don't even vote, went out and registered. Because the thing is, no matter what was going on the outside with all this fucking shady shit, CIA ops, FBI ops, all this other fucking shit that they do on the side, people were suffering. Seeing what the commodities that they needed, everyday commodities, like feeding their family, clothing, school supplies, all this stuff was like out through the fucking roof. And in some places, it still is. You guys get on us for going into January 6th while you same very people out there bitching right now, crying fucking foul because Kamala actually went out there and certified the election, right? Your cities are fucking suffering. Because all those fucking businesses that were getting looted in your own fucking cities, it's the same place where you went in and actually had riots for a convicted criminal who was George Floyd. You guys went out there and burned your own fucking cities down. You had neighbors that actually worked at some of these damn places. They were expecting to go back to work. They actually earn a living to pay for their family, so they could feed their family and pay certain bills and shit. They lost their jobs over fucking night. But you guys didn't bitch about that. The thing is, you guys want your fucking way and fuck everybody else in the United States. Now your towns are getting overrun with illegals, right? We've already had 2 terrorist attacks trying to get Trump. Assassination attempts, right? Got people fucking going off and shooting people on fucking school shootings and shit. I don't see you out there parading out there and actually being an advocate for these people that suffered. Then you have what actually happened in Hawaii with the lasers fucking coming down and burning out homes. Fucking Oprah fucking went up there to actually support Kamala while these people in Hawaii lost their fucking homes over some fucking bullshit, and she wasn't willing to fucking pay to help out her own community because she's so loving and caring. Oprah's a fucking piece of shit. You had all these fucking actors come up, and we find out later on that they actually were paid off by Kamala. We all know that Kamala fucking started out her career by getting Willie Brown off in San Francisco because he was like a super mayor. So she sleeps with a guy that's 30 years her fucking senior to give it up so she can actually find out who's who, because in this country it's not what you know that gets you fucking hired, it's who you know. And that's a fucking fact. That's been going on since day one of this country. Since 1776. And all you fucking crying babies, man. All you fucking people on social media say, she doesn't have to certify. Trump's never going to get into office. Well, you throw a roadblock in there. You got good old Michonne fucking getting them over a fucking scam. Over a fucking scam. Getting Stormy Daniels, who actually said that she was never violated by Trump. That never happened. But her lawyers fucking changed her mind. Just like Liz Cheney. Getting that fucking chick out of Trump's campaign and basically manipulating a witness. And she's going to be charged with that. So you guys put your hopes up in criminals, man. And you guys go out there without fucking thinking. How does that affect me? Well, the thing is, when Trump was in office, my groceries were fucking fine. My gas was just fine. The mortgage I had to pay was just fine. People were buying homes left and right under Trump. Once Obama went in there, and I say Obama because we know Joe Biden didn't have his faculties, went in there and started swaying the fucking left, lying to them, fucking pushing out fucking vax mandates and all this other shit, shutting down businesses left and right, and flooded our country with people in your fucking neighborhoods, guys, Sanctuary City Democrats. Hope you like your just due because you invited these people into your fucking homes. Now we got people around the country getting fucking murdered that are actually citizens in this country. Just like that lady, the latest one where she was actually burned alive. And people just sat there with their fucking phones, didn't even try to put her out. Done by a fucking migrant, another one of them. You got people within your family that are affected by fentanyl and fucking died. I have a fucking cousin that died from it a couple years ago. You see people fucking just dropping left and right. Dying, not coming back. And you guys want to be so fucking hateful and spiteful for a man that just wants to fucking help this country. And it's not him that's doing it, it's us. It's us, we the people, America first, that are tired of fucking seeing our country go to shit. Because when we were actually brought into this earth, it was doing pretty good. The 80s was fucking on fire. 90s, shit started going downhill. By 2000, everything went to shit. Because you have unelected fucking people within your fucking party going out there and fucking spreading fucking lies, and you guys fucking eat it up like it's truth soup or something. I gotta tell you guys, man, what makes me fucking happier than how all you fucking people say, hey, Kamala doesn't have to certify it. Fuck you, she did. Ha! Eat that.